Oh shit. That's never good.
Let's go!
So, I went to the gym today. The gym? Surely you mean somewhere else? Like a pie shop? No, a gym. And, well, after that, I went roaming around some shops, and I actually found, funnily enough, that you can get some sort of lunch, kind of like a sort of student effort, if you will, for about £1.50, which in American money is God knows what money. Actually, it's approximately $2.44. I actually got it from an ASDA shop. It's the receipt for you. So here's a little tot up what I had a cheese and onion pasty for 40p. I had a can of energy drink for 30p. I had a packet of 2 donuts, custard flavoured filling, for 28p. And the most expensive thing on my list was actually a Boston cream style donut for 50p, which is one of those really expensive ones, kind of like your Krispy Kreme style variant ASDA brand donuts. And this all came to £1.48, so there's actually 2p change. Well, actually, I had 5p change. And yeah, it actually gets me thinking, because they say that they're Britain's lowest price supermarket and winner of the supermarket with the lowest price award for 14 years running. And, you know, so I'm actually going to test that theory, because they say that if you go online, on their adverts, they say that you can actually check your receipt to see if you're actually cheaper. So let's go and see that, shall we? Typical. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Typical. Oh yeah. I still got .co.uk here. Me. Funny. That doesn't sound good. Have they gotten rid of their promise? They used to say that if you go on their website, they'll see about getting your money back. This is oh, price guarantee. There we go. Where did you last shop? My ASDA store. Right, so you have to enter in a bunch of different information. You can do it. You have to type in your store number. And the date and the time. Aha. Unfortunately, your receipt didn't contain the minimum of 8 different items required to be eligible for comparison on the ASDA price guarantee. Please try again after your next shop at ASDA. Huh. Tell you what, I'm going to go out and about and actually just get a bunch more receipts from different shops and do the pricing myself. Do you want to come with me? So here I am at Tesco. Lovely. Let's go see what they got in store. Right, so that particular Tesco we had a couple of problems with. First of all, they weren't very happy about recording inside, and second of all, they had hardly any of the particular products that we were after. So now we're just going en route to some other shops. Hopefully, if we've got time, we might head towards a different Tesco. But that might be a bit of a problem, seeing as it's we're only 2:05. I need to be leaving just after 3 because my brother needs to go to work in this car. So, yeah. But it's all good fun, isn't it? Lovely. So here we are at Sainsbury's. Now let's see if these guys have got anything with purchasing. Okay, first I'm going to need to ask if you have any kind of small cheese and onion pasties.
Pasties. Right, bearing in mind I've only been on there 10 minutes since I started. Just let me check the food to go for.
Okay, thank you. Here we go. Samosas. Hot ones. How much a day?
How much? Sorry, how much? 110. There's hot one waiting to come out.
Ooh, I'm not really sure.
Yeah, on here.
Right.
They'll probably do, in fact, they'll do cold ones down on French.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll have a quick check down there then.
Yeah,
Cheers.
show you alright.
Ta. Whereabouts?
Ready meant to shoot down on the
Okay.
Right, where it says fries.
Right.
They've already got a few onions. So, right, you've got.
Alright. Like your pasty type stuff here. Ooh, cheese and onion rolls, 59p.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Close, it's close.
Yes.
But it's not a pasty.
That's right.
We've got beef pastas. Ah, they are. Cheese and oh no, potato onion.
They're
Oh,
pound.
there you go.
Oh.
Woohoo!
One single one. That's 63
Yeah,
pence. To be honest, I think I'll go with those 2 little rolls. They're cheaper,
Yeah.
aren't they? Yeah.
Don't want the hot one.
Nah, I'll be alright. Cool.
There you go, mate.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
Ta.
That's it.
Yep. Right. What we've got here is a range of like 4 special ones or a box of 5. Although they do have these special ones here, so I'm going to have to grab one of those. Right, I'm going to need a bag or something, aren't I? And they do the Boston cream one, which is fair enough, but instead I'm having one of these. Same price, different flavour. Right, okay, now for the energy drink. Now they've got regular Red Bull, £1.35, and they've got their Blue Bolt, which is 47 pence. Now to be honest, I don't really like their Blue Bolt because I've had it before. Let's check around the other side. Right, here's the Coca-Cola, etc. Nope. Gonna have to be a Blue Bolt. There you go, and this is £2.03. Right, so I'm gonna have to pay with the card.
Insert your card.
Right, so I've got all my items from Sainsbury's. It did work out a little slightly more expensive, and that included the 3 for 2 on my donuts. So technically I got my 2 regular donuts for 28 pence. It's just that everything else was slightly more expensive. Bumped us up to just over the £2 mark. Bad news for Sainsbury's. Right, okay, so I finally got to Morrison's, but as is typical, it's a pay and display. So
Keep that off with your ticket there.
right.
Take it in the shop. When you spend £2, they'll give you £1 back.
Okay, cheers. There we go. And there's the retainable part. You just rip off the return part of it. It's on the right hand side. Thank you, Dad. Yeah, my dad's driving because I can't drive yet. There we are, there's Morrison's, can you see? Right, let's go in. Right, okay, so similar thing with Morrison's. They didn't really want me using the camera in the store. They weren't too thingy, but they did stop me. Oh, poo. who forgot to get my change for the paint display. Okay, we're out of Morrison's now, we're on the way home. Like I said, it was a similar problem, as in they didn't want filming in store, but I can tell you that I got cheese and onion pasty from the deli, which is 35 pence, which is slightly cheaper. The bakery, they didn't do individual donuts or their own speciality donuts either, so I had to get a pack of 5 regular ones, which came to 55 pence. You can see on there, and their own brand of energy drink, again, which was 43 pence, which is again slightly more expensive than the ASDA one, but that wasn't their own brand anyway. And again, the one pack of jam donuts was 55 pence, or 2 for £1, but £1 would have been knocked it way over the price. And like I said, they didn't have their own speciality one, so £1.33 on that front, which is slightly cheaper, but it's not the same. But where has it gone? Oh, there we go. This one's called Sauce. Right, so I'm back from the trip. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a Tesco in the end. Basically, I ran out of time, and the first one didn't really have everything, you know. But I'm sure that if Tesco were part of the competition, then they would have done well. So, all in all, total for cost, Sainsbury's was, as we know, £2.03. So they didn't really get the cheapest award. Morrison's, however, £1.33, as you can see there. So they were technically cheaper than ASDA. And of course, you know, if you're doing this in America, then you probably want to set yourself a target of about $2 or something. I think it would be nice to have a video response from anybody who's doing or wants to conduct a similar test, or just add Tesco or the Co-op or whoever to the competition. I would have done Co-op, however, their own brand of energy drink is £1. It's really good, but it's £1, so I didn't really want to add that to the equation. Right, so I think I'll do a check on content as well. So horrible jump cut. Oh dear. I'm gonna have to eat all this now, aren't I? Yeah. So let's get on with it. Right. Sainsbury's cheese and onion rolls. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Yep. Lovely. Not bad. I'd quite happily finish that off. Okay. Lovely. Right. Now these are the Sainsbury's jam donuts, which was the only variety they had. There we go. Not very jammy. Okay. Very jammy. I shouldn't be laughing at that. Okay, that was actually quite good. It was better than the ASDA one, I can tell you that. The ASDA ones tasted slightly, I don't know, overcooked. Okay, right, so let's crack open this. That didn't sound healthy. Oh. It smells alright. There we go. There. There. Oh, nasty, nasty. I don't know what it is. It smells lovely and appealing and warm and... look at that, it smells lovely. But, no, it doesn't taste very good. Okay, right, Morrison's cheese and onion pasty. Jesus, I make this difficult to get into, don't they? Okay, so it's not as big. I think it was a similar size to the ASDA one though. 85p. That isn't half bad. As you can tell, it's not very deeply filled. And the taste reflects that. Very bland. Raspberry filled donuts. Because otherwise I would have got bored. There we go. Let's see if it's worth getting 5 of these for 55p instead of 2 and a special one. I don't think there's any jam in it. No, not very much jam. But the donut itself isn't that bad. That was nice. No, it really was. I actually enjoyed that. Now, if they'd have put that sort of engineering into their own posh brand donuts, I could have had a really good donut. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and award them good donut. Right. Sauce energy drink. Morrison's. Let's see how good this one is. See, I'm better at opening with my right hand. Ooh, look at all that carbon dioxide. Here we go. Smells good, but then again, so did the Blue Bolt. I'm not sure. No, the sauce is nice, especially compared to the Blue Bolt. But no, it's alright. It's worth 47p, but I would never pay any more for that. Ooh, another horrible jump cut again. So yeah, all in all, that's the results of the test. All that's left is customer service. Now, where I work, I try to give the best customer service that I can, and so I'm going to be also marking these companies on their customer services. In ASDA, they were helpful when you asked for help, and they did the right job, so props to them. In Sainsbury's, as you can tell from the footage, they like to go with you and show you and just go that tiny little bit further for customer services, although that might have been because I was wielding a camera. But also on the bakery section, before I started filming, the lad at the bakery actually came out and did the same thing. So that's very well done for them. Morrison's, I was left at customer services for a little while, waiting, but can't really comment on that too much. But again, it's Well, no, I'll also admit one of the ladies who I talked to in Morrison's even, was very actually helpful when I asked her for some help, so that was good. Tesco, when I phoned them up, they put me on hold, and there was a lot of menus to go through when I was talking to them over the phone. When I actually got there, they were kind of thingy, but again, the lad at the deli counter when I went into Tesco was very nice and helpful, so I'll give them that. So all in all, I think I'm going to have to crown Morrison's the winner for the cheapest. So ASDA, well then again they didn't have the 4-inch products. I think out of ASDA, Morrison's and Sainsbury's, overall ASDA probably has won. Out of Morrison's and Sainsbury's, very hard to talk. I'm going to have to call it a tie, really. So there we go. Well done to all the supermarkets, you're all good in your own way. If only I'd been able to get to a Tesco today, then there would have been a proper competition. So that's that. Yeah, there's more of these other videos that I've been doing, this one and this one, but I haven't really been able to get around to them recently. I've been on camp with the Scouts, and I've been procrastinating a lot as well, but hopefully I will get around to it soon, so look forward to those, and I'll see you in a bit. Change, well actually, I had, 5p change. Oh shit. Wrong hand. So have they gotten rid of their promise? You have to register with them.